Seriously, ages.
While watching late night gaming's new video, a realization hit me. There really is no other franchise quite like Halo. In the world of sci fi, we have sprawling space operas like Star Wars, but even that has a counterpart Star Trek. In the realm of military fiction, franchises like Call of Duty
Shoot a gun, dog. Learn how to fucking shoot a gun, you
fucking
freaking
riot
bitch.
shield. What else you want me to
Oh,
fucking
riot shield! I'm a pussy that use riot shield!
and Battlefield dominate. But if you strip away their branding, there's little that truly sets them apart. But Halo is different. It's what happens when you craft a universe layered with rich interconnected elements like military realism, ancient alien civilization, religious extremism, political manipulation, and existential threats. It's a rare fusion of grounded military fiction with a very unique concept of science fiction. The result isn't just another shooter, it's a deeply immersive and thought-provoking universe that reflects real-world parallels while offering something entirely its own. Halo isn't just a game. It's a culmination of military warfare, alien mythology, space exploration, and ideological conflict, all under one roof. That's what makes it truly one of a kind. Halo revolves around this ring structure in space, which is a weapon designed to exterminate all the life forms which comes under its radius to starve the space parasites called the Flood to death. The Flood possesses a great danger to all the living beings in the universe. These weapons were built by the Forerunners, an extraterrestrial highly advanced race which reigned supreme for thousands of years until the activation of Halo, wiping them off completely. They believed themselves to be the caretaker of the world, the responsibility of which was passed on to them by the Precursors, a race even more advanced than them. Before their extermination, they passed on the mantle to the humans who became their successors. The rings are under the control of the Covenant, a theocratic alien faction founded by the prophets built on misinterpretation of an ancient technology. The main goal of the Covenant is the Great Journey. It is the activation of the Halo rings which the Covenant believe will bring salvation and will also give them the same platform as the Forerunners. The Great Journey is essentially a suicide mission disguised as salvation. This isn't just storytelling for show. It parallels how various institutions in history have justified wars, genocide, and suppression of truth to maintain power.
Big shot. Can't start your own party. I admit, I need your help. That secret dies with all the rest.
The prophets who established the Covenant had found some Forerunner tech on their planet. They then reverse engineered that technology and thought of the Forerunners as their gods. They then proceeded to invade various alien worlds to establish the Covenant, and then expanded the Covenant by invading and enslaving other races and species. Soon they established the idea of this religion into the mind of the Covenant. The prophets soon learned that the mantle was passed on to the humans by the Forerunners themselves. They thought that the revelation of this critical piece of history would end their hegemony and dismantle their religion. So they made up an excuse to exterminate the human race and waged war against them. The prophets knowingly lie about the true nature of Halo, fearing that the truth would break their authority, a direct commentary on dogma versus truth. Fast forward to many years, humanity is in crisis. The Office of Naval Intelligence are developing a weapon to ward off the attack. So they start a secret military program called the Spartan Program, the aim of which was to genetically enhance some exceptionally gifted human beings with great potential to use them as a weapon against the Covenant. They did so by abducting various children which were already under the radar of Oni. Master Chief, the protagonist of the story, was abducted as a kid and was conscripted into the Spartan 2 program. He then goes on to blow up the ring, kill the Prophet, dismantle the Covenant, and stop the rings once and for all, with his Sangheili friend, Arbiter, who was once a commander in the Covenant and was held responsible for the destruction of the first Halo ring. He was punished and became the Arbiter of the Covenant. He was ordered to handle the external affairs of the Covenant, mainly silencing those who speak against the Great Journey. That is when he learned the true purpose of Halo and questioned his race's allegiance to the prophets. The Sanghelis soon realized the true purpose of Halo. Since they were the topmost in the ranks of the Covenants, the Prophets feared that they would challenge their authority, so they passed this rank on to the Brutes, who would now become the honor guards of the Prophets. This resulted in a civil war fueled by the chaos of the situation. The Covenant was already falling. The internal conflict between the elites and the Brutes sparked by the Prophets' manipulations is a political narrative. It mirrors regime change, military coups, and factionalism. Arbiter's story arc is redemption through truth, abandoning blind loyalty for what's right. Soon after that, the humans and the Sanghelis joined hands to take on the Prophet of Truth and end it once and for all. It is never clearly mentioned why they wanted to activate the rings and kill everyone. They simply just didn't know what the rings could actually do and believed that activating it would fulfill their holy agenda, which was to ascend to the ranks of the Forerunners. Now, amidst all of this was the impending doom of the Flood, which takes up a major part of the story. Flood is a space parasite which corrupts the powerful living beings, takes control of them, and operates under the hive mind. When a species comes under the control of the Flood, it leads to the collapse of civilization and absolute chaos. So, amongst all of the ongoing conflict of the humans and the Covenants, there's also the Flood. The Flood is led by the Gravemind, who is a highly intelligent being. Usually talks in cryptic poetic messages. Halo was designed to eliminate the Flood, which the Gravemind obviously wouldn't want to happen, so he takes the help of Master Chief and the Arbiter to stop the rings from firing. In the third game, the Gravemind, however, backstabs our protagonists. So this is the basic premise of the story. Isn't this too much unique and heavy for a video game? I mean, the integration of politics, the parallels of religion, how it affects the thinking of the people, brainwashes them, and turns them against the others. Tell me which other gaming franchise has this. Other story-centric first-person shooters like Call of Duty or Battlefield don't have this much depth in their story. Other sci-fi franchises like, for example, Crysis, which tried to do this alien stuff, turned out to be pretty generic as it was a completely different approach. The only close competitor I see to Halo's story is Half-Life. There's a uniqueness to Halo's story which others do not possess. There's a depth to it which other franchises lack. Other shooters turn out to be pretty generic, just like their Hollywood counterparts, filled with lots of action but less good story. Halo's story is exceptionally deep and layered, especially for what is primarily marketed as a first-person shooter. It's easy to overlook how much is going on beneath the surface because the core gameplay loop is about shooting aliens. But if someone takes the time to dive into its lore, it's a sci-fi epic with religious, political, and philosophical undertones. Now, let's move on to the fun part. Halo's weapons aren't just different, they are memorable, weird, and incredibly fun. Halo features a lot of amazing weapons, the likes of which cannot be seen in any other video game, which further adds to the uniqueness of Halo. Look at the Needler, for example. It's a fun little funny looking weapon which shoots crystal shards which tracks your enemies. When super combined, it results in a huge pink explosion. A pistol so powerful which can knock down a huge aircraft. No, it doesn't, but it does take down the most powerful enemies in a single shot. A rocket launcher called the Spanker.
The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range.
Guns which shoots powerful lasers.
Double kill. Resignation is my virtue.
A battery-operated pistol which shoots green plasma balls. If the trigger is held for too long, it shoots a bigger ball which can take down your enemy's shield. A battery-operated plasma rifle which overheats after a few shots. An alien sniper rifle so powerful which can take a human tank down. An energy blade ripped off from Star Wars. A grenade launcher which looks like it is from the medieval world. Another medieval weapon which shoots spikes with blades below its barrel. A jeep with a mounted turret plays even better with co-op.
Have you found the control center?
A plane which you fly by lying down on your stomach. A tank.
Everything! Oh, man! I can do this all day!
A medieval looking pizza cutter. And many other such cool vehicles. Halo also features huge battlegrounds, amazing skyboxes, amazing firefights, and an amazing experience with co-op. So yeah, there's not many games in the market which provide a unique experience as Halo. It's a blend of epic storytelling with joyful and imaginative gameplay. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed it and be sure to hit the like as well as the subscribe button. Goodbye and I'll see you in the next one.